Maple TA Lesson 12A Homework Question number 5. Amelia recorded the colors of cars parked in her apartment parking lot every day for several months. She used these numbers to develop the following probability model. Use Amelia's probability model to answer the questions below. Give all answers as numbers between 0 and 1. First of all, we have our probability here, our probability model. You'll notice, just out of side note, if I were to add all of these together, because a probability model is all based on percent, this should add to 100% because we're all because we're talking about all of the cars, which would be 100%, or the number 1. Okay, the question says, what color of car is most common? So I want the largest percent, or in this case decimal, for the most common color. And the most common seems to be right here, white. I don't see anything else above 0.3. The others are all smaller, so we're going to pick white. The next one says, what color of car is least common? So I want the smallest number here. And I can see that 4, or if I wanted to think of it as a percent, 4%, seems to be the smallest number here. So green will be the least common car that Amelia has seen in the last several months. The next says, what is the probability a randomly selected car is gray? So we're going to come up here, gray. It already gives it to us, so we just need to write down 0.09. The next one was the probability a randomly selected car is either red or green. So I have red here of 0.13 or 13%, and green is 0.04 or 4%, however you want to think about it. If I add those together, that means that I have the probability of red or green. So 0.13 plus 0.04 gives me 0.17. And then the last one says, what is the probability a randomly selected car is not black? So I want to take all of these other ones, but not the black one. And I have two ways I can do this. The first way is just to go ahead and add all of those together. 0.13 plus 0.11 plus 0.04 plus 0.31 plus 0.09 plus 0.18. Did I get them all? Okay, so we have the probability of 0.86. Now, as a little kind of tip or trick is, remember that all of these together add up to be 100%, or change it to a decimal is just the number 1. So I could do 1 minus the 0.14 of black and get the same thing. It's a little faster, and if you don't want to do it that way, that's fine. Just little tips of the trade that if you want to do it just a slightly different way to speed yourself up.